Hello everyone, this is Satyaprakash. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'll show you how to bind the drop-down list to data from an XML file in ASP.NET using C#. So guys, in this video, we'll discuss few points, that is how to add drop-down list in ASP.NET Web and how to bind the drop-down list with XML file using ASP.NET C#. So guys, here in my Visual Studio, I have created one ASP.NET project called Web API using grid view. So inside I have added a ASP.NET website here. So right click on this, okay, go to add and click on new item and select web form, and you can I have give the name as mywebapp.aspx and click OK. Okay, once you click add, so you can see I can see my mywebapp.aspx, and the relevant file is aspx.cs and aspx.designer.cs. So I have only worked with these two files, mywebapp.aspx and mywebapp.aspx.cs. So then what I'll do is I will add a XML file. So before adding the XML file, what I've done is I have opened this my webapp.aspx, and inside the div tag I have added the drop down tag here using ideas ddl xml bind. So whenever I am configuring this drop down list to bind the data using XML, I will use this idea of drop down list in my C# code. So step 2 is I have created a XML file. So same process, right click on it, select add new item, and in the search you can type here XML, and you can select the XML file, and the XML file I have added as countries.xml. So in this process we can add the XML file and click add, and I can see in my project the countries.xml file is created. So here I have added the required details, that is countries, okay, and here and inside countries I have one more tag, country, and the country ID and name. So country ID, I have added the 6 country IDs and the relevant country ID name. For 1001 it is India, same as for 1002 for other countries, 1003 and 1006 as France. So these countries will be visible in my drop down list as per the name I have written here. Okay, so here what I'll do is next step is go to my webapp.aspx.cs file. So this is very straightforward. So what I have done here, in the page load event I have a post back, okay, and in the post back I have added one code data set. So data set, I have created one new data set. So for this I have added this namespace using system.data, and using this ds local variable I have declared, right, using data set. So using this object I have accessed the read XML. So read XML schema and data into data set using the specified file. So this is the mode used to read the data from XML, okay, and inside I have a server.map path and the countries.xml what I have created here, and using this drop down list ID what I have created, right, ddl xml bind, using this drop down bind ID I can set a data text field as country name and data value field as a country ID. So this country name, country ID we have set in our countries.xml file, that is country ID and country name. And here the data source I set as ds, so whatever data source data set I have set, and it will be read from the XML file, whatever data it will be set as a data source. And the data XML bind, it's nothing but the drop down list ID, and it will be set as a data bind. So binds a data source to the invoked server control and all its child controls. And then what I have done here is I have used as a list item, and the list item has a instantiated as a li and new list item, and choose country and select as the string text and string value. So when the drop down list will be loaded first time in your page load event, so it is show as choose country, and as for the selection of the drop down, it will show the list of countries. And then I set at the item as insert, and it will be insert the specified list item in the collection at the specified index location. So inside I pass the index as 0 and the list of list items, whatever I have used the list item, I select as the li here. Okay, so guys, the important thing to notice here is we are using read XML method to the dataset object, okay, to read the data from the countries.xml file into a dataset. Server.mapPath method returns the physical path of the file from the provided virtual path. To insert a list item, okay, at a specified location, use the insert method specifying the index of the location where you want to insert and the list item object. Okay, so that all we have set, and this is the code for bind the XML data using in our drop down list using ASP.NET C#. So after then we need to run our application. So yes, click on this. So here guys, you have noticed my page load successfully and I'm seeing the drop down here. So initially when the page load event, the drop down is loading, instead of showing all the countries, I can see the choose country here. Okay, and on the selection of it, I can see the list of country names here: India, USA, Australia, UK, Germany and France. So whatever we have set in our C# code, it is reflecting as expected here. So in this way we can bind drop down list using XML file in ASP.NET C# code. So go to my presentation. So guys, that's it for today. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.